Alright. Okay, let's get into the trauma, baby. I'm here for trauma. Let us collect our thoughts. Thanatos' and Circe's core flames have been returned. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorean deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Now, 10 among them have fallen. Their core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about... Yeah, Mighty didn't die. Neither is Castorus, so... Okay, now that makes sense. It's like, no. Not everyone dies in this game. That I know of. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife, until your valor brought it into an end. And its demigod successor, the undying Mightymos, chose to bear the title of Kremnos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Time. What was time? Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at the Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops, and now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trianne. Oh. Frick. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove Sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the incarnation of reason. Have you found your answer at the end of existence? Death. The prophecy once made the Hand of Shadow choose 2 people, granting one the fate of death. Yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death, who journeyed from the Netherrealm to the living world, chose to remain in that sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Castorus. Ugh. Ah, these hurt. Oh, these hurt. Okay, so yeah, technically in no, that's still 3 deaths. No, that's 2. What am I thinking? What a long journey it's been. And it's only been 3 updates! Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Oh no, I hate... Wow, even Stell's just out of it. Stell is literally me. I'm just contemplating every little thing that I've done in all of these gacha games. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphoreans cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your own melancholy and regain your strength. Then, let it begin. Countless words of adventures surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the key word in your mind. Whoops. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone. It won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. Oh. Gray Mystery. I had 0 time for treasure hunting last time I was in Styxia. Absolutely huge loss. Now the River of Souls has mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. There's a big shiny chest in the water. I can't use the miracle orb and I can't wade through. Your power of time is needed. Come. We can do 70-30 split. 30 for you and 70 for me. Exactly. 30 for you and 70 for me. Details, schmeetails. Get here and we'll talk. Oh, brother. You must admit that some people still manage to live joyfully at this arduous low point in life. Cypher's endless desire for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Scale Gorge Waterscape. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with that cat girl. Hopefully, those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. I'm doing so much reading this week.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
I do like this
The River of
place.
Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
I miss Casters too.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing.
I
Now's
kind
not
of
the
am.
time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together.
Yeah.
By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone?
She's behind us, isn't she?
Huh?
What's that sound?
I don't know. This aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Star Wars reference.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth. Now, where have I seen this before?
With the Flame Reaver? Oh no!
What? How could they be here? Mommy!
Oh, she slipped back into. Oh shoot! Okay, this is how we're starting. This is how we're starting. You want the pink puppy, don't you? Is it finally time for me to bow out? Nah, Mem, get ready.
Wait! We both know what this thing can do.
Yeah.
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
The River of Souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
What?
I like whenever Mem just goes, what? It's so funny. It gets me every time.
The flame chase journey stops. Meow, meow.
Wait.
Meow?
What's happening? This is okay.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
I'm gonna be honest, that's actually really mean. Especially the fact that he killed Triad. That's actually really awful. What a terrible person. Let's leave. This cipher must be fake too. Run. That's actually really mean.
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real cipher. The real one.
Are we sure?
Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Amphoreus isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
I think I kind of got the idea of how safe this place is. So I don't know why I need a reminder. Because it's bad. I know. Forgot about this part. So, you're playing both good cop and bad cop. Well, I ain't grateful for the reminder. I'm so strong that I don't need your reminder.
Really? But just a minute ago, that gray hair of yours was all standing up. You were so scared.
I could be scared and strong.
Was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies.
Okay.
Are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
That's not gonna come back around, is it? That feels very important for this. Yeah, that's gonna be important. I need to remember that. Nice, now I know your secret.
I sure love your arrogance, Gray Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you.
I feel like we're gonna trick her.
We still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going.
Okay.
Oh, was that your teleslate?
Yeah, sure. That's what I call it. Finin. Still, did you rest well? I came during the lucid hour, and you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you up. But I can't stay idle in the current circumstances. I feel it's time to continue our special training. Let's go to the Grove, shall we? Everyone wants to see Stell now.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the Grove.
Why do you need so much money anyway? Want to go live handsomely? Live? Oh my gosh. Why do you want so much money?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures.
Why do I feel like curiosity killed the cat? It's gonna bite us.
God too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right, Isn't that simple?
That
So,
no.
as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Oh no, he's predicting the trauma. At this point, I'm hanging on every word that I said, okay? Dude, she's gonna get tricked. She's gonna get tricked. Something's gonna happen, and her saying curiosity killed the cat, come on. Come on, that feels like it's setting up for something.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Okay. Few days later, at the crash site of the Abyss of Fate.
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akama. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
Tad?
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphoreus' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight, even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphoreus believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aglaea.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphoreus, Aglaea is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aglaea is one of the 2 Titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaea's decision to confront Aglaea at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aglaea's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Really? But...
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
by all means, please, proceed. But be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
Lagus carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, then methodically began inspecting...
This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly, but we Antikytherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
But isn't the real issue with Aglaea?
Hypothetically, Lord Donhong, if I could open up a path out of Amphoreus that circumvents Aglaea's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Okay. Whoa. Time out. Hold on. Don't... Yeah, okay. Man, after what happened at the end of the last patch, no, this man is, nope, don't like this. This is odd. I don't, where are you going with this, buddy? Oh yeah, Dunhung doesn't like that.
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
Yeah. Is he a Titan?
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
You want to divulge on that, buddy? Huh?
Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Excuse
Are these
me?
people... Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhong. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
No, you ain't. You turd muncher.
Out
No.
of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Is just no.
1 against 4, then. Just to confirm,
I'll
if
take
things
those odds.
turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
Excuse me, remaining neutral is technically, like, this is an excuse, okay? I don't know how to word this correctly, but by being neutral, it's more like you're just allowed... My man's just allowing it to happen, okay? No. This is bullcrap here. No, that's not. Neutral means zip in this, okay?
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
I say yes.
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lycus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
My man's figured it out.
When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. What is happening already? I can't. Please. I can't do this. Oh, dang.
You have such overwhelming power, so why?
This is how we're starting 3.3?
Answer me. Why do you stand in our way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeps me on edge.
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
Oh.
Thanks for the help. To face Aglaea and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Oh, wait, is this a oh, we're just training? He's not real? Okay. This is... Why not get Cartonis to help?
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. I'm getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphoreus. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
You've really grown, but you can't beat them yet. We'll be here by your side, buddy.
You're right, partner.
We got you.
As of now, I'm not able to handle that swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What you were reading before. Why not take the interesting ones home? Yeah, what were you reading before?
The girl's little secret. Don't pry.
Oh,
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
It's right here. Whoops. Over the past few months? We've been here for a few months? Man, Herta's really taking her sweet time. Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out the small pieces of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved that Dun Hung isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading tastes. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text, non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholar of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So, which reading material will you pursue? One Punch God? Are you serious? My professor can't possibly be this shy? Forbidden Love, the tree, and the butterfly? I don't know. These are all good. I mean, clearly I can read them all. Let's start with my professor. Oh. Okay, I don't think I want to read that much. Only one image remains in your mind. The Express. Welt phone. For a young Stellaron host, this type of literature remains too far ahead of its time. Brushing off the dust that had settled on him, he adjusted his attire and stood firm, facing the giant eagle in a tense standoff. So you think you're something special just because you defeated the silent Gyarios? I actually don't know that word. Gyarios? Mortal, heed my advice. Are these all have to be like references? Invigorating literature, your favorite. The article leaves you feeling empowered, as if you are the author's one-punch god incarnate. Shy Titan Aglaea? That's nothing. Okay, I'm gonna...
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading.
Probably something... enlightening.
Let's take a closer look.
Finan. Oh, good. I can actually read those for later. Mem.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Amphoreus these days?
What are you looking at?
You scared me! into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Optional find-in. Oh. Let's go over to find-in really quick. Hey, buddy. What you looking at there?
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Just curious what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to make a fortune.
Where's our cat girl? Didn't know you were into this. I know how, in your dreams. Maybe it's time to find a different sidekick.
Whew, your comments cut deep. It's tough to find a good comeback. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaea became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and... integrity and skill.
Yeah, me too, fine. Me too.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
What are you looking at?
What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh?
Maybe.
But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
What the frick is going on right now?
Suspicious. Not like their usual self.
I don't... What are we doing here now? What happened? Why is there just weirdness going on? It's like ever since freaking Herta made her way here. The moment Herta made her way here, it's almost like everyone's acting weird. Cause Lygus, he's acting weird. But I swear, is Lygus like a full-on Aeon? Can we meet Aeons? Is that a thing? Is there like an Aeon here? Or I don't know. Can we meet them? Is that a thing? Whoops.
You
Sorry.
sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys
try?
chatting about? Is this the Amphoreus Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Cause we're all here, man.
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
Okay, I have little suspicion. I have little suspicion just because of the original trailer. So, I think Fine in there is talking about the one girl. I don't think I remember her name. He's talking about the one girl that was in his childhood. Mem, I'm a little suspicious that... Oh, Cyrene. It was literally Cyrene. Oh, I thought it was something else. I'm a little suspicious that that girl is her. Essentially Mem. Because, I don't know, now that I think about it, why is Mem called Mem? Is it because it's remember? We just took the mem out of remember? Remembrance? I don't know. A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes. It should be approached with a critical eye, because he's memming all over the place. Yeah, mem is starting to sound really weird in my head now. It doesn't sound like a word anymore.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
You've really thought about this, haven't you? What if divination predicts something bad? Ooh.
Divination is only meaningful when there are both good and bad outcomes. Even bad omens serve as guidance. They can help keep us alert, right?
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone.
Oh.
Cyrene.
Oh.
She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly. It utterly captivated me as a child.
Oh.
Right. I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
I have one. It's Evernight's card. I literally have Evernight's card. I'd go get it, but I don't even know where the box. Oh, never mind. It's behind all my anime figures. Okay. Jeez. This has to be like a reincarnated Mem. I'm sorry. Mem is feeling a little... I don't know. Those mitts up to the task? Then gotta craft a mem specific. No, whatever, that.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us?
Yeah, something, what's larger than Amphoreus? All of Amphoreus?
You are...
Assassin, save me. Nice cosplay. I'm being sassy.
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood.
Oh, brother.
Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphoreus quite thoroughly.
Who are they?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
I will break
During the
those
Chrysos
knees.
War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners. Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors.
Oh,
Could you
brother.
disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
Oh, brother.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Did this man really just say people have become too accustomed to peace? That's a problem? Explain that one to me. That... what? You freaking idiot. This... And he's all like, oh, people don't understand us. Of course nobody understands you. You just said people... Oh, I'm getting angry now. Gosh, okay. Okay. Yeah. We're
Complete
chill.
nonsense.
It's a video
Did you
game.
really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
You decided you wanted your knees broken. I'll start there, make my way up, and I'm still gonna... let's... enough talk, let's fight. Just a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting? If it's a fight you want, let's get it on with. Enough chit-chat. Now, let's go. Come on.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves.
Oh, well, true.
All right, let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Ooh. Get him fighting. No, please don't go to a different POV. Oh, come on.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. Do you like it here too, little Ika?
Ika.
It's so
We finally get
here.
this.
Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. how does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through. Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing.
Well,
Lord Crediros?
hold on. Maybe we should watch the Keep Growing, cause
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treeby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
what the frick is going on? What? Why are?
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaea here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the Golden Threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Oof. Oof.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble.
Brother.
Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on?
Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaea.
Oh no.
It's Lady Aglaea who's in trouble.
What is going on? Why are so many bad things happening now? I'm gonna calm down. This is fine. Everything's gonna work out in the end. We'll be good.
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first Flame Chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphoreus a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Ah! Ah!
Aglaea, Aglaea.
Ah! Ah! There's the wench. There she is.
You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
You know what, I'm gonna say, I didn't really think about this, how much of a power play that Anaxa really left behind. What? My man was the final deciding vote, and then he died. He's like, I'm out. I didn't realize, like, how... what a power play that is. Because by technicality, I do believe that technically would mean that a percentage, if he was not there, that means the percentage would be... No, it'd still be tied. Yeah, it still would have been tied. Dang, that's... but what a power play.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your... incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
By the way, she still has full-on humanity while she's talking here. I know she's losing her humanity, but, no, this is the humanity part.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now?
Oh.
These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
Right, so murder. Okay, got it. Great.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Oh. Oh.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but... Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Oh.
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaea, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
Oh my gosh. Please tell me. Please tell me the worst thing ever is gonna happen to this woman. Please. Please. This is... oh my gosh. We've encountered some crazy, like, kind of some evil people. Like, I think she might actually be the worst person in this whole game. I think... ooh. Uh-oh.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes, too? You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaea you are today?
Oh, I hate her. Oh, I hate her. Please. Where's Castress when we need her? I need Castress right now. Please. Please.
Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared.
So you're a
Demigod,
terrorist.
would you like to hear about them?
You are a terrorist.
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, Cyphra?
Hey, Satan, I think you forgot one. Oh my gosh.
Seamstress! I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Ah, she deserves worse than a touch from Cassie. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
What's that sound? Is that coming from the game? I mean, it could be just because it's like a memory, but still, it was throwing me off. I was like, is there something? What's going on? I don't know.
Wow. A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. My golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Come on. Can we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power.
Run
Legend
fast.
has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cyphra, and don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Amphoreus' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by Aglaea!
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaea wasn't trying to trick you?
Hold on. What? Oh. Dang, that's a great question. Unless those shoes are for like a future failsafe. I vote that we throw kindness to the black tide. I don't think that's enough, to be honest. What we need to do is it's just all that popped in my head is the video. I know 100 ways to kill a man. If you put some rats inside a jar and glue the jar to a person's face and then heat up the other end, the rats will have to eat through the man's face in order to get out. 101. She's a rat, so it's only fitting, you see? I'm not condoning, but I'm just saying.
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is. Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Is she about to sniff? Wow, that was...
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful, just wonderful.
Dude,
Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth
it. Dude, this voice actress is... She had to get paid, you know? She really had to get paid.
Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Dude, and she...
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
70-30.
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cypher.
Boss Lady Cypher?
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
This is the only time that I've ever, like...
What's so hard to understand about that?
The only time I've ever, like, Bart here.
Hurry up and figure out a way across. Or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me! Let me take a look around! Got it! Let's use that thing! Come on! Follow me, boss lady!
Not a good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught. Oh, self-taught.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
The scent of diamonds, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Grey Mystery and that pink squirrel. Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that! Watch me!
Activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow, a massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all these in Amphoreus. Let me try this on. Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this?
Oh.
I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
Yeah, no, that's
The
very
demigod of trickery's
important.
divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next scroll of treasure! Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
I remember, of course.
You know, I will say, since I'm now actually playing as Cypher here, I did not realize she's got some actually pretty wide hips compared to a lot of the characters in this game. But I guess if she's really, really fast, I guess kind of emphasizing more of her legs, I guess that kind of makes sense. That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on.
This thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey, if you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
What? What?
Lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
You know, I know why she's here. Well, okay, maybe I don't, but she's looting. I feel like she's trying to realistically find something. It's so dumb.
This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble, okay?
Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that. Oh.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit thief goes, spirit thief goes.
There's a big guy guarding this place.
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure lump of stupidity.
Hi.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Right now, I need...
Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
I need Cypher to talk to Kindness right now. Insult the frick out of her, please. That's what I need.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear. Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly running away is the sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
It can still hear you.
You're lost.
Let's see. We'll bonk you and then we'll... Bam. Okay. Cypher, stuff Kindness bridge.
Don't fight so I can leave early.
Okay, so I need to do this. Get as much dabblage as possible. We'll do this. Away we go.
Found me.
There we go. More.
What's the matter? Insanity.
Oh, we'll do this.
With this divine power, I reforge
all things. Oh, she getting rich. She getting rich.
Guiding the Rainbow Bridge.
She getting rich right now. But her ult is coming way too slow. I might kill him before, before I can even do an ult.
Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring.
Oh, come on. She's. We're talking about kindness here, okay? That's what we're talking about. In fact, any insult ever is directed at kindness. An ugly, useless creature. Yeah. There we go.
Hey, Bartolos. Are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Squeak!
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. It should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, boss lady Cypher.
Alright, we're finding another treasure.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh. Is this?
Oh boy. Oh, wow, okay. Journal of Styxian Refuge. 3 more neighboring households moved away today. Tide had risen. Oh, okay, so it's basically going over month of balance day. 30%. The honey brew merchant reports that the brewing process has become more exceptionally difficult lately. Last night, strange music emanated from the harbor. It wasn't produced by any instrument, but seemed to rise from the ocean depths. The low, haunting melody sounded as if it were telling an ancient tale, compelling people to approach the shore. Several neighbors' children sleepwalked to the dock last night. They claimed to have seen the goddess in the water. What? Today I met Nora, excuse me. Ooh, okay. We've encountered several fleeing townspeople. They brought even more horrifying news. The seawater in Styxia has begun displaying strange colors and textures, sometimes thick as honey, other times solid as glass. Those who remained in the city have begun undergoing bizarre transformations. Akama is now within reach. Taking one final glance at my homeland, the beautiful scenery of old is nowhere to be seen, only distorted masses of light and shadow undulating on the sea level, resembling foam heaped by waves before dawn, dissolving one by one to gradually reveal its cold and true nature. Isn't useless a compliment for kindness? Because she is worse than useless.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akama?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akama. At least Stolos still has me left. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akama, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's got a little fuzzy.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what, nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, so...
Oh, I see. But you in a priest's robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Someone thought of that. Someone pictured that.
I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
I so badly want to go back to what we were just dealing with, because this feels so sidelined, and I'm sure it's gonna come full circle here soon. But still,
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandrath?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss. I don't need a controller. After all, you know.
I don't. So I'm still gonna... Oh, wait, no. I thought... Getting confused here. Oh. Okay, I need to remember how to control this thing. Go right here, and then we're gonna punch.
Looks like a charm.
Yeah.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room!
Hey, slow down! That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Huh? I don't remember the question.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. Alright, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Treasure, let's go!
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Go beyond all time and space on the journey of flame chase.
It's actually, I love the little cadence she's got in her voice. That's so good. Oh, I love this voice actress.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed! If even Boss Lady says so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Like growliness? Yes. Absolutely. Something about it, man.
Isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting.
I
Looks
saw
like
those
whoever buried
real
this treasure
good.
wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor is all yours.
Let me do it. I like doing these.
Puzzles and
I'll do
tricks
it.
are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. I get to solve it. Oh. It's easy. I wanted one a little bit harder. A little harder than that.
Told you, nothing can stop me. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
And you turned around.
I told you. Don't move.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Oh.
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What, boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise, Aglaea. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cyphera. I've plotted and schemed my whole life, but I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
My silence.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaea.
Ah, what a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then? When?
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious, what exactly did that nymph make me say?
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
That.
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaea wasn't trying to trick you?
Got it.
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaea. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless little life, I'd still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
Now we know why I dislike Bart here. I'm gonna keep calling him Bart. There's a reason why now. Anytime it shows up, it pisses me off.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again,
Cyphera, your face.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds.
The golden blood.
I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes, what about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes, world-renowned swordsmen, exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper, thief, con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and...
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying.
Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Goldweaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we're back to him.
Black. Are not responding to provocations.
We're not
nor
slowing
do
down.
They seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysos heirs. I've read some chilling accounts. Stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
We've had 27 of that horrible woman. Were the first 26 not enough? Like, jeez, what is this game doing now? What is... this is how we're starting 3.3. I thought it was going to be a little bit more like the other ones where it's like, okay, we're going to kind of pick it back up. Where are we going to go? What are we going to do? No. We're starting with the trouble. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah.
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
Yeah.
And still they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Aeronova the Chrysos heirs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where she is now. If they're targeting me, she definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Is that Lord Krateros?
There you are, Lord Donghong. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate.
Krateros has really grown on me.
You
Shockingly.
pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart.
Ooh, let's go, Krateros.
Because Aglaea is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
It has to be a trick. I don't believe it. We didn't see it on screen. If it doesn't happen on screen, it didn't happen, okay? That's the rule of death when it comes to stories. If you don't see it, it didn't happen. Okay? Just because we're being told that. Nah, no. See, clearly, Cypher is very important in this. Very important. They wouldn't be the X characters surprisingly growing on me is kind of the theme of HSR. Yeah. How many characters have I hated in this game, and then I'm like, dang, I kind of like them. Now, there's a trick going on here. I refuse to believe that Aglaea is dead. She's not. This is trickery. And if I were to guess anything, Cypher essentially mentioned, okay? Mentioned how, okay, you saw the thing. So you saw the cloth, so that gave you hint number 1. You saw, like, you heard the sound, which gave you hint number 2, which made you believe that's what it was. No. If it didn't happen on screen, it didn't happen at all, okay? I don't believe she's dead. This is a trick because they knew something was going to happen. Aw, dang it, I didn't get to do it!
Looks like she was wrong about you.
What?
Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
You know, I'm gonna be real, at this point, we're just watching a movie. Or actually, no, a TV show. I'm gonna say TV show. We're just watching, like, episodes of a TV show. I'm not even really playing the game anymore. Because, gosh dang it, I wanted to beat them. Let me do that. Ah.
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
Yes.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Oh. Bro, you sound so cool.
Fainan is seriously upset.
Yeah, honestly.
Out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the Flame Chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Fainan. We're not here to start a fight.
Okay. But your presence essentially said that. Okay? This is what they're doing right now. Like, oh no, we didn't start a fight. You did. But it's like, okay, but you showed up to you showed up to cause a fight. It's that type of thing of like, oh, well, we didn't throw the first punch. We didn't do that. We showed up peacefully. Now, bullcrap. Bullcrap. I see through these people. I see what kind of scum they are. I see through it.
We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
Right. Oh, no.
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finan, until next time.
Stick your sword up his butt right now.
Are you okay?
Sheath it up his butt, please.
Fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
Do you think they have a chance? But they were after the Chrysosers.
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. Why, tell us, Lee.
Oh boy. Group chat, baby. Global announcement. Due to force majeure. I've never seen that word before. The World Wound Web operations will be temporarily suspended. Please stay calm and... What the freak? Local garden thread enabled for emergency internal communication only. Lady Goldweaver deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh.
Blasted. Those guys.
Yeah. Must be a lie. Was it those guys doing?
But how could they possibly? Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Me too, Finan. Me too.
Finan. What should we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akama as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Here's the thing, it's not gonna look good, no matter what. It's not gonna look good.
Oh, you're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaea. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact. I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaea?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me.
Do you believe yet? No. I'm sorry. I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, she said it, but I need to see the body right now, okay? Unless it literally disappears, then that's just bullcrap. Look, I'm going through stages of grief right now, and I'm on deny.
Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
What happened when... You mean training? Oh, not training. Tran? You mean Trian? She turned into a doll. Oh, that's... Okay, yeah, that's what you meant. How's Aglaea communicating right now? Stop it. 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 Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop messaging.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She really was taken by the cleaners. Something about this feels like a scheme. I'm gonna say that.
I hope so. I just can't believe she'd be taken down by a handful of assassins. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
Gosh. Buddy, I can't with this. This is... Oh. Are you kidding me? Right off the rip? Right off the rip? This is stupid. I hate this game. This game's dumb.
Dunham came back before us. Well, maybe he's heard something.
You're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us.
We laid a hand on them.
Were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaea fall from the Chrysos air bath.
Oh, God.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
You know, these guys are about to find out what the true definition of a cleaner is, because I'm going to clean them out of this world. I'm going to make sure none of them are left breathing. And I'm also gonna ring up Cassie and just say, like, hey, don't even bother helping them into death. Don't even bother with that. Don't bother. The cleaner. I am the cleaner. I'm about to clean house. This is getting me so riled up. I don't think Honkai has gotten me riled up like this. I'm genuinely thinking, like, I don't think the pressure washer. Hey, I have Power Wash Simulator, so, you know, I've learned to clean some stuff. Whoa, okay, yeah, I'm about to show them the death, okay? You know, I'm gonna make sure that, you know, death is no longer a fear of theirs, okay? I am going to... I'm gonna make sure that they know what fear is. I'm going to instill what real fear is. I am the fear. I am the fear. She really was assassinated.
No, that doesn't make sense. The ones who appeared in the Grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaea. Perhaps...
Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Treby, as she understands Aglaea's mind best.
I feel like Don Hung
I'll
just
stay here
talked
to
to
lead
me
the guards
personally
and
there.
maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaea gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaea dead. You might want to speak with her.
Oh, okay, well, I guess we have to trust Hyacinth.
Lord Kratos.
The place is even, like, completely closed.
The baths are empty.
No citizen feels like bathing after hearing such terrible news.
I mean, if you saw that, you wouldn't want to be in here for a bit. It's over. Okay, you know what? That's mean. It's so over. Never forget, Amphoreus will be a heartwarming story.
You're back.
We heard from Kratos. Are you alright?
No.
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
How are the two of them holding up? You witnessed Aglaea? I'm gonna ask how they're doing.
Not well. After all, we witnessed Lady Aglaea's last moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings.
Do you think Hyacin is fine? No. Who is fine? Actually, I know who's fine. But I hate the answer attached to it. Kindness is apparently fine. But I hope she's fine with my bat up her butt.
Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
It's fine. I can handle it.
Wait a minute. Isn't... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Finan, based on what Anaxa had said, okay? Finan is the next person to take on... basically become Kefili. My man is about to bear the entire world on his shoulders. Oh, gosh, dang, this is...
What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treeby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacin. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Good, it wasn't saying see you tomorrow. As long as we're not saying that.
Lady Treeby.
Yes, absolutely. Let's go check on them. Just earlier this week, as of when I'm streaming this, I had just done Frolova's story, okay? In Wuthering Waves. And I will say that story left me so empty inside. I'm getting that feeling again. I'm starting to just kind of die inside. And everybody says, oh, these are Gunnar games. These are Gunnar games. Man, Gunnar games. Yeah, but no. No. These are kill me games. Alright, guys.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treeby,
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the Grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself.
Oh, Thea about Frolova. Oh, man, I sympathize. I'm going through it with these games. I'm going through it. I might need to go see a therapist. I might need an actual therapist here.
We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey. So, we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey. Yet, she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
It goes back to that scene in Andor. I burn my life for a sunrise that I will never see. It's that. It's that. Ugh. I fear the therapist might need a therapist. I'll just walk in and be like, hey, So, by the way, so to fully understand what I'm feeling right now, I really need you to play this game called Honkai Star Rail. And the therapist will just be like, okay, well, why? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to, this is why. They'll get to this point and they're like, okay, yeah, I can see, like, this is pretty rough. And, then I'll be like, okay, go to Wuthering Waves. Go complete that for a little bit. And then I'll be like, you're not wrong. You know what? I think I might need help too. Then me and that therapist will chat it out. Then I'll come back and continue to be depressed.
I know what Aglaea expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akuma needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
No, dude. Leaders can cry
the
too.
scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Optional review the memory remnant? Oh, ooh. Listen. Raggy? So you really don't have to take the medicine anymore? No need, teacher. I'm not gonna do an accent. I got a partially stuffy nose right now. That's not helping. Medicine can only steady my flesh, but it cannot stop the decay of my soul. I've already borrowed too much time from this world, and now the time is up. Now is the best time for my exit. I can do that. I can sniffle. Don't cry on my account, teacher. I have a final selfish request. Can you lend me an ear? Aggie. Go ahead. We will definitely fulfill it for you. I wish for my death to be quiet and gentle. I hope that my lifeless body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. Oh my gosh. Teacher, I have faced too many changes in my lifetime, but in the pursuit of one thing alone, I have remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beauty, isn't it? That's right, teacher. Beauty. Aggie, do you think Snowy is ready? 1,000 years ago, when I took up the core flame of Nestia, do you think I was ready then, teacher? Born into this era, we had no choice but to grow amidst the raging waves, not set sail after everything was prepared. Finan, he will understand. He will grasp the duty I've left him. He is mature enough now, no longer blinded by anger or hatred. Frick!
Finan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the flame-chased journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated kindness and her party's cunning, and Also, the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford. I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Alchema still has you to guide them, Finan. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amphoreus, the gate to Amphoreus' future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Aglaea, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Dalang, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmoreal Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaea has left Amphoreus the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Cartonus has arrived.
Cartonus, what brings you to Marmoreal Palace? I planned to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cartonus?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment is. Now, here, take this.
Is this it? You've completed it.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it. Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster. You've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Precise, your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will. Wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cartonus. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphoreus.
Another thing there is.
What's
this? Glowing. It's glowing.
Stored here. The remnants of Aglaea's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have a need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver?
Oh my gosh. We are...
Look,
Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Bear the weight of the world.
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos Heir's flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the Flame Chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaea who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaea, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Finan has a way with words.
You just want to die for the man. Be quiet and listen carefully. There's something special about a man of letters. If it were me up there, I could do it too. No, I'm sorry, still, you couldn't. There's something special about a man of letters.
Indeed.
The Flame Chase journey is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila! Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness.
Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaea dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people!
My man.
Better people!
My man.
Better people! Better people!
My man.
People! Better people! Better people!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaea left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphoreus is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphoreus will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Akuma's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaea, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
Singing sounds so familiar. That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Oh my gosh.
Goodbye, Lady Tree.
Oh, this is killing
I heard
me.
what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gasterus. Aglaea.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphoreans. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line, right?
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaea. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaea.
Did you forget me?
Forget you? Like I'd ever. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around, Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightymouse.
It's a date.
What a poignant,
It's a date.
yet splendid journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people, and tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Dawn Cloud, this place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cypher, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cypherer. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you?
Give it away.
Your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Yeah, of course.
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day.
It's funny how she's not as
Don't
deceitful
lie to
as she
yourself.
comes
Do
off.
you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person, or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelins! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby! The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I know, Cypher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way.
I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery, even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaea. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful, and that everyone is simple and kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cypher.
But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
Deliverer? She calls him.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad. I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business.
Yeah. No.
Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaea has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase, and the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kindness, the leader of the cleaners.
Ah, I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aglaea in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cypher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod
She
of
won't.
trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cypher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to battle the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now.
But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry for a demigod. I'll do my job, so you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Wow. It's just non-stop. This is just non-stop.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all. I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
I don't think this game has hit that hard so far. Like, we've had some moments, Trian was that was a lot, but I won't lie, this is hitting
all things are connected
way harder than not expected. But this game is no longer holding its punches. In the grand scheme of the whole game so far, and what I've seen, when Finan was saying goodbye to the other Chrysos heirs that had passed, or I guess passed, I'll say passed as a general sense, that was hitting like a truck. I think it's been a while since a game has, like, made me actually cry like that. And I mean legitimately, like, not just well up and then eventually she's like, okay, oof, oof. No, like, I could even feel it in my eye. Just a tear, wham. And I'm like, oh no, when is the Astral Express gonna get here? Where's Welt? Where's Sunday? I feel so separated.